different part of the park this morning. Try not to make Millie go up too many hills when it's hot. But we have got some steps here, and it's a really beautiful place to walk, so we thought we'd come a different way because it's a bit overcast this morning, so we might get away with it a little bit longer before the heat kicks in. And this will give the hounds some nice new smells. Might see some new birds. I think they'll have a really good time. Millie might struggle with the steps a little bit, so we're not going to rush. Just take it nice and slow. Angus is so nosy. He doesn't have any issue with steps. Made it to the top of the steps. Giving Millie a minute to rest. She's not looking too puffed though. I think because it's not too hot right now. Get a little bird's eye view of the car park. As you can see, they're very, very gentle steps. So it's not too much of a hardship. Alrighty, should we carry on? Good pups. Come on, Millie Moo. After this, we're off home to start making Dad some birthday treats. Dad's not a big fan of cake, so in place of an actual cake, we're going to make him a lemon meringue pie. So that's going to be a bit fun. And I can say this because Dad's asleep, and by the time this video is uploaded, Dad will have already eaten that cake. Well, the pie. I always loved this part of the track. Looks a little bit dark, but I think it just reminds me of all the, the tree canopies. Reminds me of when I was a kid, out in the back garden, in amongst the trees, like a little secret garden. When I was a kid, we had a lot of trees in the front yard, and I don't think it was intentional, but they were planted in such a way that there was a big clearing in the middle with this big overhead canopy similar to this, so you could sneak in between the trees and be completely hidden. We'd have my sister and I had little tea parties in there. It's funny what brings back childhood memories, isn't it? We've actually got a little spot in our backyard that's a little bit overgrown. And I've left it like that on purpose because it's a little spot we call the forest. It's actually not. It's a little garden where the trees have grown down to the ground, and so Millie likes to slip in underneath the trees, and she goes and hides in there, and she takes little toys in there, and sometimes we don't see them again for months. And sure enough, on a hot day, sometimes if you can't find Millie, you go and look in the forest, and there she is having a little lie down. It's lined with river rocks. And I think it must keep her nice and cool in there under the shade while still getting to be outside. What do you think, Millie? You having a good time this morning? Good girl. Millie's found the plums. She's going to have a good smell of them. I'm not sure if she's going to try and have a taste. What do you think? What are those things? Thankfully, she's going to leave them be. find plums. What's that in there? Oh, it's a little plastic rose. Might pick that up and take that off to the bin, I think. This is the point where we could carry on. However, there are some steep steps to go down on the other end. So I think we'll head down here. Come on, pups, we'll go this way. Come on, Angus. Good boy. Come on, Mo. Come on, let's go down here. Let's see if they'll behave and follow. Here they come. Good boy, Angus. Come on, Millie. Now, months ago when we were walking in this area, we saw this tree. We were trying to figure out what fruit it was. We said we'd come back to it and figure out what they are. And I think they're quince. Not 100% certain, but maybe someone can identify them for me. I better carry on. The hounds have gone off ahead without me. That's us for today. We forgot to take any more video because we met some people and got chatting. Millie discovered that her new friend had some treats in her bag, so she managed to talk her into sharing, and of course Angus got in on that too. But they're all lovely and dirty and wet, so we'll head on home and give them a towel off and we'll get ready for the day. Ready to go home? Alright, let's go.